back at the 38th Japan Open 2025, and we're into the semis, right?
Yep, this is the semifinal match. Men's side.
Now, on the men's side, here we have actually two amateur players still in. But luckily they're not in the same bracket, so they don't have to play each other. It's either luckily for them or unluckily. I don't know how that's going to work. But still, there were three up until the last round, right?
Yeah.
The other amateur got put out in the round of eight.
Round of eight.
So a lot of good amateur players coming out in here. So we will be covering. Let me see if I can find it again. Okay, Yuichi Inagawa and Masayuki Nakano. Now the Nakano Senshu is an amateur player, so I can't pull up any stats on him. Let's see if I can find anything. Nope. His rank, JPBA rank, is nada. He doesn't have one. Now he will be playing Inagawa, Yuichi, who is currently ranked 13th on JPBA. Do you see if how Inagawa-san did on previous Japan Open entries?
What's his current ranking?
13. While she's looking that up, this is 10 ball, race to 8, self-rack, winner break, and may the best player win.
Inagawa.
Yep.
Let's see. His previous best Japan Open finish was a tie for 5th.
Tie for 5th. Okay. All right. So not a slouch.
Bettering his record by one already. That was in 2018.
Okay.
Before we had 2019 right then, and then the 2-year break for COVID. Well, nobody was traveling to or from Japan.
The player you see warming up right now, that would be Nakano Masayuki, amateur player.
What's his best?
His room, probably his sponsor, his room, Aros, I think he said. Let me take a look. Arrows. But he may have some other sponsor tags on the back of his vest there. A lot of players play with sponsor vests. I remember when I played with a Hunter sponsor, and who else was it? I think that was it. So we are playing on Diamond Pro-Am tables, one of the sponsors of this tournament. Nice little tables here. Nice and sturdy tables. I've played on these before. These are set up with the shorter legs. Apparently they come with 2-length legs, and the difference in height would be about a half an inch or so. Also a sponsor of this tournament, big sponsor, is New Art, who also provided the Nikkei cloth. And the cloth is what they call a pearl gray. It's
a little bit more of a neutral color rather than the brighter blues and greens we've been accustomed to.
Yep, it's what they call their Nubrie pearl gray. The idea is that it gives more contrast for the balls, and it's easier to see the balls for streaming or televised matches. Now, for the balls, we are playing with the Aramith Black, and you can tell it's got the black dot cue ball there. And instead of white backgrounds on the striped balls, you see that they're all black. It's supposed to make it easier to see the different balls. I tend to say that it makes the 2, 8, and 10 difficult.
A little too similar.
A little too similar. It's hard to differentiate them.
Hard to distinguish, especially from a distance and on a screen. So
Yeah. Yep.
we miscall a ball every now and then.
Yeah, I like.
Please forgive us.
Yep. I prefer the measle balls.
I like the red dots. The red dot Aramith.
Yeah.
The original tournament balls. But the tournament black is...
Yeah. Performance-wise, just as good as any other Aramith ball.
Absolutely.
Yep. Can't complain.
So far, these tables are playing pretty consistently.
Fairly forgiving. The pockets are pro cut. They're
pro cut.
They're 4.5.
Fairly forgiving.
Fairly forgiving. I believe they're a little looser than they were last year. And here we are lagging for the break. They've each finished their 2-minute warm-up time. Okay, so it looks like NAKANO won the lag, and Inagawa, who's an all-white, will be waiting his turn, shall we say. Waiting your turn is probably the worst thing you can be doing when you're playing pool, because you never know if you're ever going to get your chance at the table. It's the only sport where you can lose a match and not get your chance to compete. Isn't it? It's the only one I can think of.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, yeah, so that makes the winner break self-rack format pretty deadly. Because if you can control that break, control your cue ball, get a shot on the first ball, you've pretty much got control of the match. I'm not a big fan of self-rack winner break myself, but I'd like to see something a little bit more competitive, like alternating break, win by 2.
I like alternating break format a lot. Win by 2 is nice.
Yeah, or have it sets of breaks. Like everybody has a set of 3. 3 breaks, 3 breaks, 3 breaks, 3 breaks. Yeah. And maybe start scoring like tennis, you know? You can...
Up.
Yep. It looks like we're getting ready to start. Everybody's, they're trying to bring up the crowd. And I have to say, out of all the years that we've been doing this, this is probably the more vociferous crowd.
This has been a very,
I think it's because of the amateurs.
I think they're getting a lot of attention.
They're getting a lot of attention and a lot of people cheering for them. Okay, they're getting ready to break. Ready and break.
With dramatic
to start off this segment of the tournament. Okay. Now, for some reason, I've been noticing that on the breaks, we have a lot of open air in the middle of the table. There's a lot of balls going to the end, a lot of balls staying by the spot or going down. And we're ending up with a lot of space in the middle. I don't know if that has to do with the rack or the table conditions. Maybe it's a little warmer in the middle of the table, but that's not the case because they're not using table lights. This is regular room lighting or spotlights from way up in the high ceilings.
We did make the 3 ball here.
Well, he went for it. Then again, you know what? Why not? That 2 ball is going to be tough to get back to. Okay, Inagawa, currently ranked 13th, is up at the table, eyeing down his shot. Now, he's the only player I've seen that's in a superhero white.
You're right.
Everybody else has got black vests or something going on. Certainly does stand out. Look like he might be playing it safe. Bank it into that crowd down there.
Born in Gifu.
Bank the cue ball into the crowd. Okay, this is not awesome, but I guess it's workable. I think he can see the 1. He can at least hit it. At the very least, he can hit it. Go to the rail.
We have to go rail first here.
Now, I think he might even be able to cut it. And go straight to the rail and spin up with a lot of right. Get between that 5-6 and you can see the 2.
You
course,
seeing
that's
the
just
same
true.
9-ball I'm seeing?
I'm seeing the same 9-ball that you're saying, but then again, these screens have fooled us before, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt pretty much on these shots. I'm saying he can
It's
see
looking
it.
at it like you can. Yep.
Yeah, he could see it. Okay. Valiant effort. Let's see what Inagawa can do in return. You can see the 1 ball. I don't know if he's got enough to play it in the side and come back for the 2, or maybe he just plays safe. I mean, all the balls are so tied up. I don't really see a future in trying to run this out right now. 1 to the 2 is difficult.
The 7, 8, 9 down, 7, 8,
5 to
9,
the
10 down
6,
here.
5 to the 6 might be kind of tricky. Then again, yeah, all the balls are kind of in groups. 7, 8, 9, 10 on one end of the table. 4, 5, 6 on another end of the table, kind of together. So it may be workable, but you got to get by the first ball first. Okay, he opted to do what? I'm not exactly sure. Was he actually trying to make that ball?
He was trying to play safe.
He hit it way strong for it to be a safety. Wow. Now, Efren would cut this to the bottom right corner and go 3 rails around the table, around that stack down there, come up for the 2, right?
And then run out.
I think players these days maybe might opt for the safety. No, he went for the shot, and now he's going to take the long shot on the 2. And he's going to option for either the safety here or to play the shot. Is there a future in trying to make this ball? Because you come off that 2, you go down into that mess of balls down below. It might be better off playing a safety here. Just move the 2 to the side rail, stay behind the 4, or bank it straight down. Oh, flirting with fire there. Okay, he actually left the table in a way that he did not want to leave it, because this is makeable. The 2 is makeable. You come off the end rail, come up for the 4. It's just a matter of bearing down and being confident. Get that ball in there. Don't worry about hitting the 6 or anything like that. Just shoot the 2 in. Okay, he called the 2 in the corner. We are playing call shot, or call pocket.
Whenever it's not obvious.
Wow, the shaft looks interesting. I don't think I ever noticed
Very dark.
Oh, it's brown. Normally I see just, plain wood or black.
I've seen some very colorful ones out here in the foyer from some of our sponsors.
Wow, what is that? There was a bunch of body movement. Did you see that? He was dancing out there. Okay. Our amateur player, NAKANO Masayuki, up to the table with ball in hand. 2 to the 4 is simple. 4 to the 5, not too difficult. 5 to the 6 can be tricky, but it's that 6 to the 7. Where does the 7 go? Does it go by the 10 to the other corner pocket? Or is there room from the middle of the table to shoot it in this corner pocket down in the front of the screen?
Hereabouts.
From about the middle of the table?
Yeah, middle over to our right side of the table.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then it might be pretty open here. He did not get the angle.
High enough. With ball in hand, he didn't go up.
No.
So he's looking
and he didn't get close enough. That is not quite well. He's going to have to either stun hold or go to the rail and back.
I think he goes to the rail
and take a cut
to about the
take a
line.
Pretty healthy. Okay, he did the stun option.
Okay, good speed.
Now this is where you've got to be careful about your speed. You still need to make that ball, give it enough speed to make it to the pocket, but you're on the short side of the 6 to play shape. So if you let it bounce out too much, you're going to be in a little world of hurt. This might be good to shoot nice and soft with a little bit of inside to help the angle off that end rail, just like that. Okay. Now, here we are going to the 7. It looks like from a little bit above the middle of the table, right where he laid his cue, we can see the 7.
Hmm.
So just play the 6.
Just the 8. The 8 goes past the 9 into
It
that
does.
same corner.
It does.
Okay.
So play the 6. Just go straight up to the end rail and back down table. Don't do anything fancy. Just whoop.
Speed.
Right on the little table. There you go.
Okay.
Looks like you can see it. Okay, 2 rails out. Shoot the 8 in the same corner pocket. No, that's a little light.
I'm sorry.
It's a little light.
Could have had more.
I mean, it's workable, but it was still a little light. Is he getting a cloth? He is getting a cloth. Hey, a man after my own heart. I also carry a piece of felt
For over the
Yeah.
pockets.
for putting it. Yeah, because sometimes these, especially on like old Brunswicks with the rubber
Rubber.
lip around the pocket, you get that black gook on your cue. And you have to wipe it all off.
Make it sticky.
Nope. That's a good, confident shot. Take the extra rail. Don't try to baby it.
Basically the same shot here. Back and forth, right?
Yep. Looks like he's got a good enough angle to just go back and forth. If it was a little straighter, he could just pop off the rail and hold it for the opposite corner.
It's about the same.
But you gotta get off that rail.
Come off that second.
Okay, there you go. Not quite Tom shape, so we're okay. And pocket the 10 ball. He's gonna shoot with high. Okay, so he's gonna roll. He's gonna slow roll it a little bit. Yep. And we're off. 1-0. We are, of course, using the Turtle Rack. Turtle Rack 2. This is version 2?
I guess so.
I guess so. I'm a fan of the Turtle Rack. I'm a fan of all these thin racks. Long gone are the days of fiddling with that piece of wood and trying to shove the balls to stay in place and arguing about gaps and delaying the game. This just makes things go a lot smoother. There's no arguments. The balls are racked pretty nicely.
Good contact between all the balls. Good tag rack every time.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to use it for like straight pool though. I think it'd be too much in the way.
Yeah.
In open break games, I guess they're pretty good. Oh, one ball goes in,
Ball flirted with it.
and
Ball is in.
okay, the 8 ball is by the side pocket. The 2 ball, wow, I can actually see the colors. Did they up the light or the contrast? Well, the 2 ball,
go?
well,
Doesn't-
it goes, but not from where he's shooting the cue ball,
No.
unless he's jumping over the 4 and doing a cut
This looks like a push.
or a massage. Yeah, it could be a push out situation. But where to? Do you just push the 3 up to the end rail and leave them long? Well, you got to let him see it a little bit.
Let him see the edge.
Well, he's got an opportunity here to play the 2 ball bank and carom for the 10
That would
It
be a little
gets-
thin.
and possibly get safe.
Not sure you can.
Well, the overhead looked like it was there.
There we go. Let's see.
I guess the
That's
7
awfully
might be in
thin.
the way. Yeah.
You can turn it loose and move it.
Well, you
No
would have to
factory
hit it
in.
with a little bit more speed than I would like to be able to get that to happen, to get it to go
See what he
past the
thinks.
7 and curve down. So he might just go straight for the safe. No, he went for the shot,
Tried to make that ball.
which is fine. Thank you, Paul Gurney. Guernsey. Was it Paul Guernsey? He tried to make that ball.
It's Guernsey.
Guernsey. Okay.
The other.
2-rail kick, or maybe even 3. 1, 2.
A little short.
Okay, ball on hand, and this table is actually pretty open. Now it's just a question of how do you want to get to the 3? Do you want to try to go around the table and weave your way between those balls? Or do you want to go like more one-rail-ish? See, if you go from where he is there, that's kind of a 2-rail draw, right? Side rail, end rail. He might come down here and decide to go 3 rails around and end up on the short side. Oh, he's
Just
lining up pretty straight, so he might just draw straight back.
Straight back.
Okay. Whatever floats your
Control
boat.
your angle. Gotta get past that one.
Don't get too close to it, because you're going to have too much angle. Okay. Now for the 4 ball. Yeah, if you can get out to the middle of the table, you're good. So yeah, the pink ball. Let's just flat draw it down the table. If it's too much angle, you can go to the rail, but I think he's straight enough that he can just draw it straight back or down the table. Just like that. Now the 5 ball. The other side pocket, or go down to shoot the 5 in the corner, I think. So shoot the 4, a little low, a little left, go to the rail and come out. Go through the middle of the table towards the 5. Through the middle of the table, right there. Okay, and we're good. Now we just, let's see, from the 6 to the 7 would be nice if we could just like stop-ish on the 6. So draw back.
It's gonna need to draw back a little bit.
Yeah, draw back.
Not get jacked up over the 8 ball.
Yeah, draw back to almost to where the cue ball is now, as far as distance-wise. Oh, okay. So he's going to option to take the rail, which I suppose is fine.
3.
You think he'll go around it? I think he might just go up and down and up. Trying to go around with follow, I don't think you're getting the right angle off the side rail.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's gonna draw. He's gonna draw this. See, good shot.
Here you want to stay below the 8 ball.
Well, here you can do pretty much whatever you want, as long as you make the ball and look hooked behind the 10 or the 9. You're pretty much good to go. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just do it. Okay, and the 8 ball, you can do so much you can do. You can cut it in and stay down and shoot the 9 in the corner. You can cut it in,
shoot the 9 on the same side.
Or you can draw it out and shoot it on the same side, or you can even play it off the rail and shoot it on the same side with a little hooky top. But I think it looks like he's going to draw down a little bit. Yeah. Now, getting to the 10. You want to make sure, is he just going to hold it there? Yep, just hold it there. Nice shot. If you don't have to move the cue ball around a whole lot, then don't do it. Lining up the shot. And there we go. 2-0. That was a pretty good out. I wish I could pull up some stats on him to see how he's played in other tournaments, but unfortunately, the only stats I have access to are the APBA related. Let's see if there's any information I can find on him here. Okay, Billy Walker. No, only on Billy Walker.
Musashi, Adam, Japan.
Okay, lining up the break. Ooh, that cue ball was headed towards the corner pocket. He had a good kiss off of that. And we do have a pretty decent shot for the one in the side. This 6 ball is tied up. Once the 5 goes away, you could shoot the 6 into the side, but that's going to be tricky to get there. Something's going to have to happen down there with the 6-8 before anybody runs out. Okay, let's see if he goes for the one in the side now.
Nice cut.
Okay, well done. And he's
Fairly straight.
Fairly straight with an odd angle. That looks like it's
due to get from the 3 to the 4.
It looks like he's got wrong side angle there, but it can be worked with. Just draw back nice and smooth, and you can cut the 4 and have the Z pattern to the 5.
Using the Q extension. Reach way over that. Wow. Oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to draw from there.
No.
Even with the extension, he's going to have to.
I guess he's going to shoot follow and go around the pocket maybe. That or just nip draw it. Yep, he's going to draw back. Just to settle. Okay. Good shot. Whoa.
Slow down, Whitey.
Oh. Sit, Ubu. Now comes to the tricky part that we were talking about. You can get from the 4 to the 5. Well, you want to be right there on the 6. Yeah. Okay. Shoot it in the side. But that's only after you get rid of the 4 and the 5. So how do you get there? Even if cutting in the 5 from up table, is there enough room to get by the 6 to shoot it?
Or do you try and break it up?
Well, then you're just pushing the 6 off to the side. You're still blocked by the 7. There's a little feature in that. Oh, there, ball. Does he have an angle, or is he straight? I'm trying to watch his expression to see what he thinks.
このラックが終わったらカメラを機械にします。
はい。
そうすると色がもっとはっきりわかるんで。
はい、わかりました。Apparently, after this rack, they're going to change the camera angle so that we can see better colors. Okay. Ooh, is he stunning? Does he think he can nick it? Just nick the top of the 6 to move the 8 away? Oh, no, he didn't.
Yes,
he didn't do enough.
Himself.
No, see, he hit on a little bit too full. He wanted to just graze the upper part of the 6, and that would move the 8 away and leave the 6 there. So
instead the cue ball spun down table too.
Well, that's because he hit on the side of the 6. So if he hit with less speed, his stun and draw could have taken effect more, and he could have grazed the top of it. But now he's in a bit of a pickle. So, one rail kick. Did he call a pocket? Did he call the side or something? I did not see.
See him call.
See, I would have called that
Solid
side.
hit.
Good hit, good speed, left it tough, but totally doable. This is going to be tough, especially since he hasn't really been shooting, so he's not quite warmed up yet. Your eyes need to warm up. Oh, wow, he's moving his body side to side quite a bit right there to adjust. His ball address isn't quite warmed up.
Cut.
And he had too much speed. He's basically left the out. Yeah, the cue ball went back a little too far for him, so now it's back into playable position for the 6 ball. So now we're going to shoot the 6. And depending on what the angle looks like from where he's shooting, it looks like, I don't know, low right? High inside? I might go inside on this. Oh, he might even go up and down. Here he goes, up and down. Oh, he got a nice little kiss off of that. Didn't have to. Yeah, I don't think he was looking to hit those balls. It just so happened to work out that way. Because the balls were wide open without that. There was no need to move them around. Okay, so playing the 7 to the corner. If you use too much speed, you'll bump the 8. Don't know if you want that. So just a nice light touch. Roll the 7 in. Come around the 8. Shoot the 8 in the same corner pocket. Oh, he did get the bump on the 8. Still at the table. Choices. Do you try to be fancy and go one rail and spin up and shoot the 9 from this side, or do you just kind of hold it around that side pocket and take the cut?
I'm holding it.
Okay.
Well, I may come off that rail.
Well, you'd want to come off the rail.
Forward.
I just meant in the general area. So a little right hand
I'm going
spin
to try and force it across.
just to get to the rail and scoot up a little bit.
May have been a little
A
feisty.
bit more than he actually wanted, but still okay. Cut it into the right corner pocket. Come around 2, 3 rails if he gets the other side rails. So low left, medium stroke. Maybe a little less than medium stroke because he's cutting it thin, so the cue ball will keep a pretty good amount of speed. And you want that draw to widen the angle off that rail.
But not.
No, that's fine.
Okay. 4 rails.
We're still playing the zone. That's good. And we're looking at a possible 3-0 match. And here is Inagawa. Not really able to do a whole lot, being faced with some long shots, tough shots, kick shots. He did play that 6 wrong, I would think, though. Somebody is taking a break. Who is it? I have no idea. Maybe they're both taking a break. Okay, so while they're taking a break, let's see what's happening on the other tables. Let's see if I can get my live scores to refresh. They did say they were going to change the camera angle for us. So this is the overhead view. They were going to change the side view. Ah,
It's the other side view.
the other side view. Okay. Hey, look, a timeout card. Upside down. Why is it printed upside down?
It's not printed upside down.
Or is it supposed to sit? I don't know. Okay, well, you still know it's timeout.
Sure.
Yep. Timeout. Go to your
Red
neutral
card.
corner. Who else do we have? On the men's side, we have Komiya Shonosuke, another amateur player, 3-1 ahead of Kihara Hirotaka, a JPBA player. So both amateurs doing well in the semifinals. At this pace, we may have an all-amateur final.
That would be fun.
It would be interesting. On the ladies' side, on the semis, we have Aoki Chie, 2-1 against Sone Kyoko, and Chen Chihua is up 4-1 against Hiraguchi Yuki. So the ladies' side moving along as well.
Playing fast. That's Chen that you see on the second table in line right now.
Oh, that's Chen there? Nice set. Nice finish. Okay. Nice stroke. Who is on the table next to them? I guess that's the other men's match, right?
Komiya.
Yeah, it's Komiya. And then on the far table, the background is the other ladies' match of Sone versus Aoki. Okay, it looks like our players are back. I don't think we've ever had
This is a different angle. Not today.
Well, even in previous streams, I don't think we've had this angle at this tournament. So, welcome back, everyone. I am your host, Leslie.
And Leslie.
Okay. And we will bring to you the musical stylings of Aramith Balls. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so my timing's off. Okay. Ooh.
Cue ball.
Got a minute.
But the one ball with it.
Oh,
So
this may be. Oh, that 4-5 is icky. The one ball you can probably ticky off that 7, off the rail, off the 7, or even play a combo and come up. Yeah, because you're going pretty flat into it. It's pretty close. You can cheat that pocket quite a bit on that 7. So you could play the combo and bring the cue ball off to the side rail here and shoot the one in the same corner. Well, it looks like that's what he might be doing, because it doesn't look like it goes by itself. Yep, that's what he's doing. Now, is he on the rail?
I see some separation here of the shadow.
That would kind of determine.
There we go. Oh,
okay, that's okay. This is the only thing tricky about this one is the speed. You just got to get the right angle coming off of that end rail. So you're going to spin to the right. You're going to pull a right spin on this to widen the angle off the rail. And there's just the speed to bring it out to where you can see the 2.
And the 3's right there.
Yeah, the 1, 2, and 3 is not the issue. It's that 4.
Pink 4.
You got to get to the right-hand side of the table by the middle.
Flying to the center of the table.
Yeah, we've been saying that a lot. I guess there's some kind of pattern there. I don't know. Maybe there's a theory in there. Maybe there's a shape theory in there somewhere. And
Got a theory.
okay,
That he's got Tom shape.
No, he's not on the rail. That's not Tom Shape. Shout out to Tom. You know who you are. Um, okay, so three in the corner, one rail out. And this is tricky because you're coming across your zone. He's got a zone for playing shape that's kind of a wedge, the shape of a wedge. And his cue ball's going to be traveling across that. So speed is critical. Control of speed is critical. Little more, little more, little more. Is that enough? Did he get enough?
I think so.
If he's got enough, he can come around three rails and shoot the 5 in the same corner pocket. He's acting like he can see it, so I'm guessing he got enough. Again, playing from the middle of the table. Right hand spin. That's tricky. The 5 is going to stay, so he's going to get safe.
Yep. Looks like
Yeah.
it's just close enough to.
He shot that a little quicker than I thought he was going to shoot it. But maybe the
Going a one rail kick, and he's called it into that corner pocket.
which corner pocket?
The one he's standing by.
Oh, really? He's called the cut
It
kick.
looked like
Huh?
he called it.
Okay. If I'm kicking at this, I might call the other corner pocket bank shot. This is tough. I might actually go 2 rails for a safe and just snug that 4 ball into the rail and leave the cue ball below. That way. 1, 2. Almost a 3 rail shot, right? So if you know your 3 cushion, you can get to that third rail. But he's going the 1 rail. It looks long.
Needs to widen it out.
Oh, he shortened it up quite a bit. Yeah, so Inagawa not getting many good looks at the table. Every time he's come to the table, he's either been hooked or had a real long shot to try to make. It's real important to try to make the most of the situation every time you get to the table. He hasn't been able to convert. Like I said earlier, it's one of the few, if not the only, sport in which you can lose a match and not even have a chance to compete. He hasn't really had his chance. You have to maximize your chances at the table. Okay. So he played it to the rail so he can drift across to the other side to shoot the 6 in the corner, but I might have wanted to come a little bit closer to that 5 ball. The closer you are to the ball, the more angle you can get. So playing shape is not just the line, it's also the distance to your object ball. Okay, good shot. Good speed. Oh my gosh, that was a good shot. Okay, now shoot the 6 to the corner, draw to the side rail, back out. Do you think it's straight enough to just flat draw it? It looks like he's got angle there, so I'm thinking he has to draw to the side
To the rail.
Yeah, to the rail, back out. I could be wrong. I mean, if you could cinch draw it, but I don't think I like that. I mean, have confidence. Draw it to the rail and come back out. There you go.
Like that?
Yeah.
Just about like that.
Yeah, something like that. Something very, very similar. Okay, so this should be your standard out. Shoot the 8 to the corner, a little high ball, follow to the rail. Just make sure to come off the rail at least, at least a ball width. Oh, come on, at least a ball width. Come on. Yeah.
You got almost a diamond out there.
Yeah, okay, that's good. We're good to go. And here we go. Oh my gosh, it's going to be 4-0.
Wow.
he is on a roll. He has had a couple of good rolls. But he's also playing very well, which you have to do that to win these tournaments. You have to play good. Yeah, you have to play well, and the universe has to smile on you a little bit. Again, shout out to the Turtle Rack. How you doing, Turtle? So much easier these days. And it's not like the old days where us old fogies used to play pool.
Now, speaking of the turtle, this is Respect for the Aged Day.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Respect.
And I don't get no respect.
Those of you wondering why we're playing a finals event on a Monday, it's Monday afternoon in Japan. It's a national holiday.
Bad kick. Bad kiss off that ball. Okay, he survived. Nobody listens to Turtle. All right, 20 points to anybody who can figure out that reference. All right, so one ball long to the corner, comes straight across the table. I think the 2 ball goes by the 6. That is the 2, right? That's the 10 down table, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
We got the 8, 9, 10 separated quite a bit this time.
Cut the 1 ball, shoot it with straight draw, no side spin or anything wonky like that. It's not like you're going to a rail. And draw straight across. And just make the ball. Nice, confident stroke. Get off the rail, ball. Thank you. And I think he's in pretty good shape here. That is the 3 down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He does have a window to get through there, but it's pretty easy to get to. Shoot the 2. Go to the end rail. A touch of right will help to hold the angle so that you come down table right around the side pocket. A little bit of right. Hold the angle off. Come straight down table. There you go. Right around the side pocket. Okay, he went a little farther than I thought he would, but that's still good. He's perfect. Yeah, he's got
2 rails.
He's got a pretty good feel of the speed of the table. All right, so do you go forward 2 rails, or do you just draw off to the side rail and spin out? It's kind of choices, really. It's kind of hard to tell from here. Looks like a follow shot. Touch of left to go 2 rails around the pocket. 1, 2. And he's going right into the zone for the 4 ball. Now, okay.
Did he get an angle?
Yeah, but he's wrong side angled. He's going to have to play short side on the 6, I think.
Straightforward.
Yeah, right there,
Yep.
where he's pointing.
Yeah.
Which is not a problem. All you got to do is make sure you get to the rail and get off of the rail.
Actually, may help you avoid the 9 getting back up to the 8.
No, I don't know. Even if you were on the other side of the 6, you just 2 rail around the corner to come out for the 8. So the 9 ball, not an issue. Whoa.
Straighter than
That was... I thought he had an angle going more toward... Did he cheat the pocket on that? Did he miss hit the pocket?
for the center.
Okay, he is much straighter than he needs to be. Yeah, this is not fun.
Even as forgiving as these pockets are, you don't want you
Is he inside the angle enough to draw that back to the rail and spin out?
That's what he thinks.
Oh, really?
High and right?
I think he's popping it off the end rail. He's gonna have to put some juice on it. No, I guess he was on the inside angle.
Could have used a little.
Okay, he has made it a little tougher on himself than it had to be. That shot on the four ball. Oh my gosh, I'd like to see the replay on that because I think he might have cheated the pocket to the wrong side. Well, making the ball is not the biggest issue here. If you can cut it and take the natural line off the 8, you might be able to get to the side rail and go around the 10, but I'd actually try to draw this like that.
Yep.
Because you got a better chance to get in shape on the 9. But okay, now is a big chance for Inagawa Senshi to come out swinging. This is the first good look at a ball that he's had the whole match. Except for, well, no, he hasn't. He didn't even break. So this is the first good look at a ball he's had the whole match. He has to make the most of it. I don't know if he can get off the rail. Okay, he's going to pull it back to get the angle.
Okay.
It seems to be a pretty fast player. So he's got the angle, and he's off the rail. Let's just go up and down. End rail and back down. No need to spin it and try to do something fancy. There's something he didn't like. Why did he get back up? Was he thinking about spinning it? Oh. Yeah, I might think about spinning it. Yeah, you don't want to end up on the 50-yard line. Okay, so maybe he will put a little right on this to widen it off that rail to come, because he doesn't want to be on the 50-yard line. Let's see. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, slow down.
Your speed.
Slow down.
Good.
Okay, he's all right. All right, looks like he's taking his position in the game.
Don't say that.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about that. I didn't jinx it. I just said he's taking his position. I didn't say anything about winning or losing or making or missing. Okay, and it's 1-4. On the other match in the men's side, it is currently 4-2. Komiya, the amateur, is leading Kihara, the professional. So both the men's matches, we have the amateurs leading at 4 games to either 2, and this was 4-1. Oh, that's an interesting tap pattern to get him to rack. Yeah, everybody's got their own little quirks about using these racks. Okay, let's see if he can bring himself back in with a decent break, control the cue ball, get a nice opening. A lot of people set so far from the cue ball. But look at that tip so far from the cue ball. It's okay. Good break. That's a good break.
Stop.
That's an old school break right there. Okay.
It's nice too, isn't it? Wow.
Yep. Shoot the one in the corner.
We've seen so far.
Yeah, shoot the one in the corner. If you want, you can come off the second rail. You don't have to. But you do want to go towards the side to have the right. Did you hear that?
I did. It was a miscue.
I don't know if it was miscue or if he dropped his stroke. I thought I heard his cue stick hit the table.
Ah, that could be.
I think he dropped his stroke. Okay. I'm thinking carom. Play the 8 in the side. And let the one ball drift up. Shoot the one in the corner.
Might be what he's thinking too. Let's see.
There you go.
Nice control.
Good. And then shoot the one in the corner and pop off. Now, see, he can get towards the middle of the table and then just draw back out. I would be, I don't know if there's enough angle to go all the way across. I'd like to be on the other side of the table so I've got an angle off that too, just take me naturally around those balls. But he's not going to have that, so he's going to settle.
Force it.
Nah, no need to force it. He's going to settle towards the middle of the table. There you go. And just draw back. The four ball is on, on the 1-1 diamond. So it's pretty simple. The 6 ball is not blocked. You just got to get on that upper half of the table there, which should be simple. It's a natural angle coming off the 7. So I think we're good to go.
Nothing's blocking the cue ball between the 6 and
not natural angle coming off the 7. It should be a pretty natural coming off the 4. Depending on what kind of shape he gets on the 4. 2. Yeah, there you go. Oh, slow down. Don't want to come too far back. Okay, so normally I'd say, just straight top, no need to spin, etc., etc. Here you do want to spin a little bit because you want to bring it across. So cut it in, a little bit of inside. Follow inside. Go to the end rail, and the inside will hold the angle to come down table for the 6. Yep. Straighten it out off that rail.
But got there.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. Golly gee willikers.
Draw off the side rail? No, he's looking at the tangent.
Yeah, well, he's looking at just holding it there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, if he doesn't have to pull it out of line.
Yeah. You could do a whole. I mean, you could try to draw to the side rail and back out, but then you got to make sure you don't put any left on it, because otherwise you're going to be cross table on that. Yep, he didn't put any left on it. That's good.
Center table.
And for the 7, do you want to flirt with the side pocket? I don't think so. You can go straight across. A little bit of draw to hold the angle. There you go, straight across. Good, hold it. Hold
It's back in the center of the table.
Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say, you making fun of me? Okay. One of the rare occasions where you do not play shape in the middle of the table. You just want to just draw off to the side rail and back out. No need to baby it. Shoot with confidence. Oh, that's too confident. Too confident. Easy on the confidence there, Kilroy. Okay, just bear down. Just stay calm. Stay calm. There you go. Take another good look at it.
See, nod at it.
Yeah. Oh, he did an interesting little thing there. I haven't seen him do that. Oh, that little wrist grippy thing. Good shot. Okay. We are 5
One
to 1.
in a race to 8.
A race to 8. That's not insurmountable.
I've heard that before.
It's not insurmountable. It's not insurmountable until, as Mizrak would say, until the lady sings.
It's the ladies' match next door.
Yep, the ladies match right there. That's Hiraguchi getting ready to break.
Coming up with a couple of.
Yeah, she's behind 3-5 right now. I think. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can get this to refresh.
There we go. Yes.
Yes,
5-3.
she's
down 3.
down 3-5 in a race to 7. Not insurmountable.
Other ladies' match. Chie Aoki up 4 games to Kyoko Sone's 2.
Oh my gosh.
Men's match is 4-3 Komiyama.
This might be a roadmap.
Wow.
Play the 1, draw back out to the middle, play the 2. I don't see any issues getting out of this table here. 1, draw back middle of the table. 2, draw back, shoot the 4, stop or drop, play with an angle, play off to the 5. As Mizrak would say, turn out the lights, the party's over. All good things must come to an end. Okay. So he's got an angle to play the 2 in the corner, and it looks like come off the rail. He's looking at where he's wanting to come off. So just a tiny bit of draw. Or use side spin. Or a little bit of both. Looks like he's opting for the little bit of draw option. Didn't want to widen it too much off of that side rail.
Okay.
Okay, so I am not seeing
Want to be a little bit off.
any issues here. Yeah, just stroking that 4 ball. So just basically a stop shot. Let the cue ball drift to the left towards the rail.
But not towards the side pocket.
Nah, he's okay. Oh, you didn't want to bounce off. Okay, well, he's. I don't know if that's what he wanted, but he's still okay.
Yeah.
He's still okay. You've got 2 choices here. You can cut it in and come straight across and back off the other rail and back out, or you can spin it with inside and come around the 6.
I think it goes back and forth because it's above the 6, isn't it? Yeah.
There you go. No, it's fine. Well, he's fine. He's fine. This is the only tricky part because I don't see the 10 ball being in the way when he shoots the 7.
From this side? Oh,
Well, I'm talking about getting from the 7 to the 8.
right.
You got to get good shape on that 7 ball because otherwise you're playing short side shape on the 8 ball. So he's going to want to go onto the side of the table that he's at and shoot the 7 in the left corner pocket.
That's what he's looking at.
Yep. But you don't want to be on the rail. He's still okay, but he's going to end up doing the thing he was trying to avoid, which is playing from the short side.
Straight forward here.
I don't know what's his angle. He would have to follow, but the question is how much. Is he straight enough that he can go straight forward, or does he have an angle to where he's might be flirting with the 10?
I think he can go straight and not touch the 10.
And this wouldn't be the first time that we've seen a shot like this not turn out well for someone in this tournament. He got by that okay, but he's not out of the woods yet. He's on the short side of the 8. But given this level, it's pretty standard shot. Shoot it in, draw back. Doesn't matter if you're on the rail or not, as long as you're not straight in. So you don't have to worry about getting off the rail. So just draw back.
He has enough angle here.
I think
off the side rail, just around that second diamond.
really, if you smooth stroke it, you might not even have to touch the rail. Oh, it's got more angle than I thought. Good shot. And it's getting close to that insurmountable, but not quite yet. Oh, and we have the amateur putting on a clinic. He's 2 away from entering his first Japan Open final. I can say that, right? It would be his first. I don't think he's been there before. How is our other amateur doing? Oh, it's a little closer, 4-3. Let me refresh. Yeah, I heard some cheering out there.
5-3. Let's see.
It may be.
Yep, 5-3.
Okay, so both players on 5. But actually, Nakano's on 6.
6-1.
Okay, we may have an all-amateur final at the Japan Men's Open. Japan Open Men's. On the women's side, Hiraguchi is down 3-5. Aoki is up against Sone 5-2. Let's see how this break goes.
Less cue ball control.
No, he's been consistent in his break for the cue ball. He's been pulling it back to the end rail and back out. You run the risk of getting kissed by a bunch of balls, but as long as you're consistent, then you can adjust. It's when you're all over the place that you can't adjust. If you're not consistent, it's hard to be able to adjust. That cluster down there doesn't look appetizing. The 3, 4, and the 5. 1 to the corner is pretty standard. But that 3 ball, I'm not sure where it goes.
Got it trying to hold the ball.
Yeah. But he's not any worse for wear really right now. Inagawa is not really warmed up, leaving him a long cut like this. I don't know if he has the patience to play it safe, so he might go for the shot. But he's got to use his battle experience to come up with the right decision for his current frame of mind.
Can you see the full ball here?
He can see full ball. He could even make this ball, but is he warmed up enough to make it?
He's gonna play safe, but I could be wrong. Ooh.
It's a bit strong.
What's that cue ball? Over there. Okay.
Okay. Well, the 3 is now out in the open, and the 4 goes by the 3 once it's gone. And okay, so we've got a table that's workable, but unfortunately not for the player that's currently shooting. I don't know if he can go 2 rails to get to that 1. He might have to tie up some more balls. Oh, can you go that way? By the 6, between the 6, 7? You would have to get low on that pocket and kill the angle. Can he? Is he going to draw off that side rail to the right side of the side pocket? Oh, he did too much.
Tried.
So he did.
So that was the 10.
Yeah.
So it spots.
Yeah, he was able to kill the angle, but it killed too much. But it did make the 3, 4 a bit tricky again. Now the 3 does go by the 10, so it's still considered open. But all right, so shoot the 1, come up between the 4, 10. play the tube.
Ah, that way. Okay.
Well, yeah. Your other choice is to follow it down to the rail and go 2 rails up. I kind of prefer stunning.
Mhm.
Just do a half ball cut, half ball hit,
Mm.
and oh, okay, he's choosing to do something else. Is he going to draw to the side rail and back out?
Try and find that window between the
Yeah.
5. Looks like it.
I don't think he's
I
going to
don't
try
like-
to draw a hold.
I don't like going from that side to the 3.
Well, no, if you have an angle, if you get far enough
Mhm.
to the side here, then it's a natural angle coming off one rail and out back
Mm.
one rail and towards the second rail back by the side pocket to shoot the 3 by the 10. But
Oh,
he's gonna play safe. I guess he doesn't like going up between the 410. This is what happens when you haven't had a lot of good looks at a ball. You kind of get analysis paralysis. You're like, what do I do? I can do this. I can do that. There's so many things I can
Still
do. I
not
want to do
sure.
it all.
There we go.
Well, he better get off that rail. He's get the angle. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's workable. He's got an angle to come off the rail and come across. But, flirting with the 4 ball. A bit of draw. Might even put a little bit left.
Or a lot of left. Wow. He found the window.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good shot. But it's a tight shot to get the 3 by the 10. Looks like. But given the pocket conditions today, I'm feeling fairly confident.
Where? Okay,
But he's the forward's kind of in his way. Do you go down and come up, or do you draw to the side and come out?
I don't think I'm drawing if I'm jacked up
I don't
over
know
that.
what that angle
Oh,
is. If I'm
it's a little
jacked up that much, if I'm jacked up anyway, I'm going to go ahead and draw.
Change its angle.
Yeah, he's moving using a lot of body movement after getting down on the ball. He was doing that earlier. Not exactly where he wanted to be. So 4 on the side. He's got to avoid a couple of obstacles going up and back. Okay, so he negotiated that traffic. Okay. Okay, 5 in the corner, stun across. Towards the side pocket, but not into it. Go to the rail. Point. A little bit straight. What do you do? Well, you're just gonna have to draw back.
Draw back. 7 ball, bottom left corner.
By the side pocket. Right there.
Getting a little straight, but that's okay.
Oh, this is
Boy,
fine.
That's actually great. Wow.
This is fine. He's
Stun a
okay.
bit.
It looks like he's stunning. Yeah. Okay.
You take the
A
second
little
rail.
bit of inside.
Oh, inside to
To
come up
help
to
you.
this corner. I'm
And he's going to be back in this game.
Yes.
All right. And we have a match.
6-2.
6-2. Oh my goodness. What do you think of his vest?
Like it. Shiny.
Yeah, he's unique out there. He's certainly marching to a different drummer as opposed to the other players. Did you have to wear a vest? Or was it just
It was Semi-formal.
Semi-formal. We had to wear those vests with your sponsor and your home and all that.
Vests have not been as common on the women's side.
The thing that bothered me the most was the long sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, actually, not the most. That's not the thing that bothered me the most is the shoes. Because I didn't have a pair of black.
Having to wear dress shoes.
Having to wear dress shoes and slipping all over the place. I didn't have any rubber-soled dark shoes.
Know how the dress code is for shoes now. If it has to be formal dress shoes, or if
I think it just has to be black. I think I saw one of the lady players. Oh no! He's into the match. He has a break, and he let the cue ball get away from him a little bit. And this table looks. How does it look? Only the five ball is tricky.
Wait.
No, the 5 down there. That one.
Okay.
Because if it goes by the 7, yeah. Only the 5 ball is tricky. So he's looking at it, looking at what he wants to do. He's looking at maybe playing the 2 and coming over to bump the 5. I don't know if I would do that. I mean, because the 4 ball, if you want to settle for a long cut like that, then be my guest and hand me the game. But I don't know. I don't quite like that. All right, but the first couple of shots is pretty much a given. Play the 1 to the corner, low right. Low to help the cue ball come back, and the right to widen the angle off the side rail. Okay. So he's pretty straight, so I guess you just draw back through the middle of the table. Come back for the 4. Now take another look at that 5. I guess he can play the ticky off the rail.
Could play it off the 7 easily. Yeah. It does widen that pocket a good bit.
Yeah. Rail first. And
ladies match just finished.
Okay, on the late. Oh, hang on. Before I say that, I want to see how he does this.
Not play with that.
That's what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, that's the other option. Short side on the 5. Is that what he's going for? No. Okay, so he's just going to go 1 rail off this 4, and he's still looking at playing the 5 rail first off the 7.
But then you have to play shape on the 6 ball.
On the 6 ball, which is fine because but you got to get straight. So he's got the right angle on this 4 to go into his shape zone. Right, at the proper angle. So the question is, where does he want to hit the rail to come off? At what angle? He's going to the rail.
Second diamond.
It looks like between the first and second diamond.
Okay. Yeah.
And then come out with like a tip of left to widen it out a little bit. Soft to medium stroke. Oh, he's going underneath. That's
again bold.
So he fooled us by looking at that rail first shot over and over and over again and decided, screw it, I'm just gonna go under. And sometimes that's a good idea. If you're vacillating over your choice, pick something else.
I think he can afford to be bold at this point.
Wow, he's hitting the balls so good right now. So yeah, you can have some confidence.
He's pocketing cleanly. His accuracy is there. His speed control is good.
Yep. Yeah. Just okay. So
this
is basically a center ball shot. Just pocket speed, or a little bit more than pocket speed, and just come up there. There you go. Let the natural roll take. And yeah, it's not looking too good for Inagawa. He's not having good looks at the table, and he's getting some bad rolls, scratching on the break. All right, he's taking his time. You see him? That little nod that he does. Yep, he says. Come on out.
Oh,
No, he's good. All right, cut it
wants to
in.
come up table to
Yeah, just come in
just
straight up
past center
table.
table this time.
He's not going to try to go around those balls, is he?
No, straight. No way I play further away.
Yeah.
So I'll just come across straight in the center.
He keeps pointing over there like he's
Maybe
because he lined up his cue.
to see the. I think you. I was going to say I'd like to see the.
Okay, there we go. We're
Yeah,
fine.
he's inside.
He's just going to kill the angle. Come on up. Oh,
Ooh, and play it in the side. Okay, sure.
well, that's
Perhaps.
not the option I would have chosen.
I wonder if the speed killed or
I think he hit the 7 ball a little bit full.
a little more full than he.
Yeah, he didn't have to kill the angle with spin on that. It was in the pocket. He just had to really thin it. But he ended up hitting it too full. Quite possibly because of the spin that he was trying to put on it. But you know what? I think he makes this ball. He's real steady on his shots.
Confident. Oh, now he gets to do it again, perhaps. Nope.
And
No, he's high enough to do it.
And again, he's taking his time, playing confidently. Yep, doesn't like it, gets up. Good.
Rail chair. Rail.
Yeah, it's got the wide fingers. I tend to put a finger on that. Okay. And
It's on the hill.
on the hill.
7-2.
Yes, 7-2. And let's see how our other table is doing. Our other table is at 5-4. A little bit more of a nail biter. But he's still ahead. Who's breaking right now? Oh, okay. So he is on the short side of that because I think Kihara is breaking. So he's catching up. Okay. Let's see how the break goes. He is now on the hill. Will the pressure get to him or will he stay in control? Oh, he's using a break sleeve. I did not notice that. See? Bringing the cue ball straight back at him. Did he make a ball? Okay. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. You can see it, but does it go by the 7?
Can he see the side?
I don't think he can see enough to make it in the side. He can shoot the corner, I think, but I don't know if it goes by the 7.
We have
That's not everywhere.
it's a straight edge.
You're doing it from the wrong side.
Okay. Cover.
No. Let's see. I can't tell what he can. From here, it looks like you can't see it at all. But from the overhead, we know he can see enough to hit it. The question is,
Right side, can you see the left?
I don't think it goes by the 7. But does he have enough to make the side? Oh, it does go by the 7.
Maybe it just goes like that.
Couldn't tell if it went by the 7. Okay. 2 across, 3 across, 4. Either back or across, doesn't matter. 6. Stun across, doesn't matter. 7. I don't see any problems here except for missing.
Suppose he's wiggled a pocket, yeah.
Yeah. The most difficult part of this rack is going from the 8 to the 9. It's you just got to miss the 10 or be on an angle to not even do that. Okay.
Speed control. So enough angle to come
Yeah.
across.
Come across.
The 6 in the lower right-hand pocket.
You just gotta make sure to come up a little bit. Come across. Low left. Good speed.
Very nice.
Hold it. Okay. Two rails. End side. Up to the end rail. Go to the side and come out. If you're
There's one where you might have a little distance.
well, yeah, you want distance to stay straight. Oh, come on.
You do want to get
He's okay.
okay across.
Yeah, just gotta get. How straight is
Not
he?
ideal. Straight.
I mean, how much of an angle? I know he's got an outward angle, but how much?
Let's see the overhead.
Gonna go straight across, all the way across, or is he gonna try to bump the 9?
Pops it back and come on.
Yeah, see, like I said, the toughest part about this rack is going to be getting from the 8 to the 9. I think he's got enough to cut it.
I think he can cut it.
I think it
he's
looks
okay.
like he can cut it to the corner.
And if he does, then he's got the natural angle to come up off
Yeah.
the second rail, just above the.
He didn't.
Get above the trigger.
He didn't motor that 7-ball shot enough. If he was planning to come back all the way across, what was he doing there?
That
I have no idea. Oh, time?
was he on a time clock?
What happened there?
I haven't heard them. I haven't heard them calling
But-
time.
But he wasn't taking a whole lot of time between shots. So he's what? They're on a 25 second clock now, but he wasn't taking that long. That is weird. I've seen that's two weird things that I've seen at this tournament so far. One was the pass after the break, and then now the loss of time. Wow, poke shot. I'm not so sure. I don't see where I'm not. I've got no words. I'm not.
I have words, but they don't make any more sense.
I have words, but we can't broadcast it. So I will have to refrain. That is okay. So it is 7-3.
Yes.
7-3.
7-3. So Nakano still on the hill. It's race to 8. But wow, he was on his way out of that.
Yeah, he was out.
Rack and out of that
I don't
match.
understand how he ran out of time. He wasn't taking that much time. Let me see if we can hear.
He used an extension.
He used his extension shooting one ball?
There's an automatic extension, but it's only one per game.
Yeah, but he wasn't taking 25 seconds between the shots there, was he? And are they announcing when you've got 5 or 10?
I've heard it, but I haven't heard a referee in this match.
Okay. Well,
I've heard it in other matches.
I'm going to have to see if I can find out what happened there
Some of the
later.
refs are
But
a little bit louder and more clear than others.
okay.
Where we can hear him.
All right, so this is kind of Inagawa's luck today. So this time he did not scratch. He can see the one ball, but there's really nowhere for it to go. So just graze it, send the cue ball to the end rail, put the 3 in between them.
Nice. Does he have a 2-reel?
No, there's not really a 2-rail there. Not unless you curve it with a ton of inside.
Yeah. Get away from that pocket.
At least it doesn't. It's kind of hard to tell. It's all gray. I can't tell where the edge of the rail is.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he
Here
did
the
have
time
enough.
balls now.
That's an awesome shot. Can you see the edge of the rail? Because I can't. I can't. That side rail is like invisible. Great shot. Okay, he's a little stunned. So yeah, that's kind of been his luck in this match. So, scratching off the break, not having an open shot after the break, getting kick safed. He's not getting a whole lot of good looks.
This ref, he's taking a video of it as well as watching. I saw them doing this yesterday. So the ref is watching, but he's also getting a video in case they need a replay. If there's
On the hit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, technology.
First time I had seen this.
Gone are the days, I guess, when you call for the ref to come watch the shot. Then you just get called for the ref to record the shot, and they can watch it afterwards.
Yeah, they're doing both.
Yeah. Okay, so all right. Well, he got a good hit. He had a good result.
Mhm.
So that's good. Yeah.
Jump cue.
Maybe things are turning around for him. I'm not so sure about this jump because
It's depending on the very short side.
Yeah, air to ground ratio is not very good. He's got a whole lot more air to be in than he has ground to land on. So if he does a half ball hit and clips it and banks the one back, or maybe he could land on it like that.
Makes it and nails it and
Yeah.
gets shape.
Land on it, a la John Barton. Shout out to John. How many shout outs is that? How many? Paul. Yeah. Okay. Ava. That's 4. Well, that's kind of how his tournament's been going so far. He's making great shots, staying in control, making the most of his opportunities at the table. Which is pretty much everything you need to do. Okay, so
Natural, widen it out, and you're coming into the zone.
yep, pretty natural. You can use draw for your angle, or you can use right spin for your angle. It's kind of dealer's choice, really. Depends on the speed that you're going to use. Looks like he's using the draw for the angle. Okay, and that's pretty good. It's good enough for government work. Shoot the 4, draw, and shoot the 6 in the upper left corner. He's got an angle to stun to his right, our left.
Cool.
With the draw, just like that. Okay. He's not too straight, so that's good. So he can go to the end rail, side rail, and out. Okay. I'm nervous for him. Okay. Just don't foul that ball. Just don't foul. Okay, there you go. Just get in there. Don't foul that ball. Okay. All right. Nice, steady bridge. Okay, straight up and down. Don't do anything funky. Okay. Oh no, I go to the rail.
Go to the rail and
Go to the rail.
forward.
Go to the rail and come back out.
I think he's with you.
Oh, he babied that. Did you see his hand shaking? he's feeling it. He babied that just a little bit.
Here.
3 more balls to get into your first final. Would you be nervous? Well, maybe not your first final, but your first Japan Open final. Oh, whoa. Oh. That was a little bit more than you wanted, yes.
Oh, it's like a much bigger angle from here.
Yeah, he's
Go
made
ahead.
he's
There
made
we go.
tougher.
Mhm.
Let's put it that way. He's made tougher shots.
Come back over to the third diamond on the opposite ring.
This is a back and forth and back.
You think? Full
Yes.
two rails. Okay.
Yes. Back.
Do you think so?
Yep. Back. Come on. Back. There you go.
Little drop.
Okay. Take your time, buddy. And
Well done.
with that, first entrant into the 38th Japan Open final on the men's side, Nakano Masayuki, amateur player from Arrows. You can see it on the back of his vest. Inagawa, professional player, Inagawa Yuichi. Oh man, he really didn't get a whole lot of chances. He
Not
got
much opportunity.
yeah, not a whole lot of opportunities. He got some bad rolls. But more telling is that when he did have an opportunity, he wasn't able to convert. Still,
Display
oh my gosh, that jump shot. Awesome.
accuracy, firing it in the center of the pockets.
Yep.
Great to see. So we look
Yeah,
forward to seeing him in the finals.
Yeah, looking
And we
forward to
still
it.
await to
And
see who his
and there's-
opponent is. It could be
We'll see. It's 5-5, so we'll see you all there in the finals.
Yeah.
All right.
Komiya.
You guys have a good one.
This is
See you
Leslie
later.
Rogers and Leslie Rogers signing off.
You're using a last name? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thanks all. I think we're off. I heard the other stream go ahead and go off, so you can check if you want. All right, I'm gonna go potty.